Hey, my beautiful Scorpios, and welcome to your love reading. Okay, I want you to come on in. I want you to get comfortable. Okay, because whoa, woof, woof. You guys, before the cards even are on the table, the energy coming through for you is so strong. Okay, it feels like many of you have been in a period of really intense thought, maybe feeling a bit stuck in your head and totally uncertain about where to go with your heart. It's felt heavy, my loves, hasn't it? And it's like you've been trying to find your way through a thick fog. But I need you to really hear me on this, okay? The energy shifting for you right now, Scorpio, feels like a monumental turning point. The universe is getting ready to hand you a major choice, one that holds the promise of a brand new start, the kind that's just filled with joy, clarity, and deep fulfillment your soul has been craving. This isn't just a small change, okay? It feels like a total cosmic reset. So, if that's already hitting home for you, go ahead and show the channel some love by hitting that like and subscribe button. You guys, it really helps and it lets me know we're on the right track together. Okay, now let's get into these cards and see what's going on. All right, Scorpio, as I start to shuffle, let's go ahead and set the theme here. Okay. This reading is part of a special series, our 12 days of zodiac love readings, which I've been trying to do for weeks now, finally in alignment to get it done. And your energy is showing up with some serious intensity for you. Okay. The main theme is, as I was meditating, the main theme is a massive transformation, a move from feeling mentally trapped and overthinking everything to a place of empowered choice and amazing emotional freedom. It feels like the universe is asking you to finally close a major chapter of your life. For so many of you, this has been all about waiting, healing, and just being stuck in your own head. I mean, come on, Scorpio, let's be real, right? You're not a sign that does well with sitting still, especially when your heart is involved. Your nature is to get to the heart of things, to merge, to feel the entire spectrum of emotion. So, this recent quiet period that you've been going through might have felt completely unnatural, maybe even frustrating for some of you, okay? You might have felt like you were being punished or that something was wrong. But what I'm seeing here is that this was a necessary pause, one the universe basically forced on you. Libra's gone through and went through something similar, is going through something similar. But this was a mandatory retreat to get you ready for what's coming next. And what's next requires a version of you that is healed, clear, and ready to receive. Okay? The story these cards are about to tell is the story of you coming out of that quiet place and back into the world, but as a renewed, radiant, and empowered version of yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and ask Spirit, what are the clear and honest messages for Scorpio in love? What do they need to know on their journey to fulfillment right now? Okay, Scorpio, so let's just jump right on in here, okay? The first card that we have here is the Four of Swords, right, babies? And this actually speaks volumes, and it kind of confirms exactly where you've been, right? There is no denying this card. This card represents a necessary time out, a period of rest, retreat, and healing. This was never about giving up. It was strategic retreat to get your strength back. And for many of you, this likely came after like a painful breakup, a big disappointment, or just total burnout from a connection. You had to go into your cave, Scorpio. You had to shut out the world's noise to hear your own soul again. This was you processing everything and trying to make sense of it all. And yes, it was absolutely essential, okay? But my loves, here is where this journey gets a little bit tricky here with the Eight of Swords, all right? This kind of explains that stuck feeling perfectly. And this means that this is the core of the problem, my beautiful Scorpios. This is where the necessary rest of the Four Swords turned into something else. It became a prison of swords, right? Because the Eight of Swords is the card of feeling trapped, it's feeling restricted, it's feeling powerless. But when you look closely at the card, the swords are around the figure, not pinning her down. The blindfold is loose. Okay, this tells us the prison isn't real. It's a mental one. This is being trapped by your own thoughts, fears, and anxieties. All right. And does that sound familiar, my Scorpios? Have you been stuck in a loop of what ifs, replaying old hurts and convincing yourself there's no way out? But this is where your powerful mind started working against you. That deep Scorpio fear of betrayal might not have been working overtime. Or, I'm sorry, that deep Scorpio fear of betrayal might have been working overtime, okay? Building walls that accidentally locked you inside. The quiet that was meant to heal you became a cage built from your own thoughts, my love. You may have been waiting for someone or something to come save you, but the cards are saying the power to get out has been with you this whole entire freaking time. The universe is about to show you the way out. But Scorpio, I need you to hear this loud and clear. This mentally stuck energy is not where your story ends. It was just a necessary part of the journey. And the very next card right here is that High Priestess card. And it's showing you the escape hatch, okay? So for my divine Scorpios, this is your superpower. The universe is practically yelling at you right now. Stop thinking and start feeling. The way out isn't more logic. It's through your deep, unshakable intuition. The High Priestess is your most powerful form. She's that gut feeling, that deep inner knowing you can't explain. For a while, the noise of this Eight of Swords, your anxiety and fear, has been drowning her out. But she's stepping forward now. Spirit is pushing you to get quiet again, not to be trapped, but to finally hear her. That feeling you have about a person or a situation, baby, well, that's your compass. You got to trust that, okay? So when you trust that, the second you trust that, look what we have here, okay? We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, and this is actually very, very beautiful. After the intuitive, dreamy energy of the High Priestess, we get something solid and real. The Page of Pentacles represents a new tangible opportunity, a message, or the very first step towards something stable. This is you stepping out of the mental fog and onto solid ground. This could show up as maybe a text message you've been waiting for, an offer to hang out, or a conversation that opens a new door. This isn't a huge romantic declaration. Not just yet. The page is a messenger bringing a small seed of potential, but this seed is real. It is a physical sign from the universe that your gut feeling was right. The first solid step out of the mental maze. All right, now, this tangible offer from the Page of Pentacles isn't just a small thing, Scorpio. It is the catalyst for the next huge phase of your life. That small step leads to something massive. The very next card, I love this for you. This is at the heart of the matter, baby. This is the Lovers. This is it, the big choice. After that time feeling trapped with no options, okay, the universe is bringing you one of the most important choices of your life. For some, this is a choice between two paths or two people. For others, it's about choosing to go all in with one person. Guided by your High Priestess intuition right here, this choice will be deeply aligned with your soul. All right. Now, to clarify the Lovers, you guys, we have the Knight of Swords, and we also have justice. Okay, so this means the choice requires swift, clear action to cut through confusion, right? An action that will bring truth, balance, and fairness back into your life and into your world. All right. Now, when you make this choice, what happens next, right? So let's talk about it. Once you make this heart-centered choice, my love, you now have the Sun card coming out, right? This Scorpio is the energy of pure unfiltered joy, and my goodness, I love it for you. The Sun is the complete opposite of the dark, confusing energy of the Eight of Swords. It burns away all fog and doubt, and it represents success, clarity, my love, and absolute happiness. This is the universe giving you a giant cosmic hell yes. And this isn't just a fleeting feeling, right? This isn't something that's fleeting, and that is clarified here with the Ten of Cups. All right. This joy is going to lead to deep shared emotional fulfillment. This is happily ever after energy, a love that feels like coming home. All right. Next, we have the World card, and that speaks volumes, because if this Ten of Cups wasn't enough, this is the last card. The World card is the last card of the major arcana, and it represents completion and the successful end of a huge life cycle. So Scorpio, you are closing out a massive chapter, the chapter of pain, of being in that mental prison, of feeling lost. It's over, complete, finito, done. This isn't just turning a page, it's closing an entire book. You are stepping into a whole new era where you feel complete. Okay, so this new world is clarified by the Hierophant, okay? And this can lead to a serious commitment, a spiritual partnership, or just kind of aligning on your deepest beliefs. Now, with that, we also have the Page of Wands. So your passion and enthusiasm for life, okay, it's reignited here, especially with this Page of Wands coming in. You're ready to be adventurous again, but with a stable, joyful partner by your side. Okay. All right, Scorpio. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath here. All right. And that, because that was a very incredible story. Now we're going to get some clear direction and advice from the universe on how to navigate this. And for this, we're going to use the wisdom of Thoth Tarot to kind of get more of the advice that is needed, and just, to kind of clarify a little bit more. So the first card that we have here is the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is a direct instruction, right? Lead with an open, overflowing heart, because this card is the source of pure divine love. To receive this new beginning in front of you, you must be open. You do not want to let past hurts keep your heart guarded, because, my loves, it is time to let the love flow. Let the love flow in. All right. Next, we have the card of satiety, which would be satisfied. It means satisfied, feeling full, right? And in Thoth, this would be the Ten of Cups. This is your advice on how to handle the new beginning. You want to nurture it. Satiety is about perfect emotional happiness and contentment. The universe is advising you to pour your care into this new connection and into yourself. What you tend to now will grow into something beautiful. I'm being shown beautiful rose bushes, all right? And so last but certainly not least, we have the Eon card, which corresponds with the Judgment card. This is your personal call to rebirth. It's time to rise from the ashes of the old cycles, forgive the past, and answer the call to the higher level of conscientiousness. You are not the same person who went into that retreat. You've been transformed, and this card is your permission to step into the new version of you. And finally, Scorpio, if there is any doubt, right? Last piece of advice here is we have the Sun again, and this is in a different deck. The universe is doubling down, confirming that joy, clarity, and success are the potential waiting for you if you follow this path. Don't be afraid of this happiness. Step into the warmth, because guess what, my love? You are so worthy of this. Okay, Scorpio, so this is your breakthrough, right? This is it. All the waiting, the confusion, the inner work. it was all leading you to this, a world of love and joy, right? And it's not just knocking, because the door is wide open, waiting for you to walk on through. You want to trust your amazing intuition, make that choice from your heart, okay? And go get your happiness, all right? You deserve every bit of it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today. My beautiful Scorpios. This has been an amazing reading. If this story resonated with you, please leave a comment below, because I'd love to hear how this is showing up in your life. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more readings so we can continue this journey together. All right. If you'd like to look deeper into your unique situation with a personal reading, the link for that is always in the description box. Spiritual Connections with roselove.com in the description box below. Until next time, Scorpio, take the most wonderful care of your powerful heart. Goodbye for now.